What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. I am the Gaming Kennel, and today we're going to be continuing off where we left off on Detroit Become Human. Now, this is my second attempt at recording this. The first attempt, for those of you who have not watched my Portal video from earlier, I recorded this or this session a couple of days ago, or like a week ago. Then when I went to edit, I realized that I didn't assign the audio to an audio track. What does that mean? Meaning that all of the audios of my voice and everything were there except for the game audio. And I really did not feel like recording all of that because it was almost an hour long of content. So we're gonna redo it again. Hopefully everything turns out okay this time. Let's get started. I believe this is where we left off last time. I can't remember exactly. I think it is. Is that right after the first?
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant.
It's right after the first part of the
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
The game with
And
Connor.
handles the kids' home account.
Connor, my boy! Connor!
Can I help? We're looking for
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what
Look at that, AX400. It's my box, isn't it?
special promotion on this entire range at $7,999 with a 48 months interest-free credit. And it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts and labor.
$7,999. That's actually not that expensive.
We'll
when
take
comes
it.
to like.
And next
Okay.
surveillance here contacts emergency services.
When I say
falls
it's
breakdown
not expensive, I mean like
How much is that?
technology like
The
this,
NCA.
like a a full-on Android that can cook for you, take care of your kids, and do basically whatever you want it to do. It's not tired and whatnot.
There it is.
$7,999
It's a bit difficult getting it back
is
and
a
working. on it.
freaking steal.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Oh, it's
See.
Todd.
Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset
It's
it.
Toad.
Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
My name is
It's
Kara.
Kara. Yeah, oh my goodness, I was gushing out, like, on my first session, I was gushing out on how incredibly good this game looks. It's, they did an amazing job with the visuals of this game. Everything about it just looks amazing. And I get it. Why on PC? Maybe they probably did everything they could to prevent people from stealing the game and getting it for free. But my god, I mean, on PC it even looks great, but I can't play it. It's just too heavy. The DRM measure is so heavy that it's just impossible to actually enjoy the game. But yeah, imagine in the future we'll have stuff like this. Everything looks very kind of futuristic and so on. It's just really cool. Music is on point with everything. Just overall, it's just I think this game is practically a work of art. Yeah, Detroit. Detroit, I believe it used to be like a really, really big place for like the automobile industry and everything, and the economy just collapsed and basically it all went down the drain. Oh? It's Marcus! It's Robosis. Stole that from Jacksepticeye.
Would you like to go home now?
Yes, yes, I think that's.
Here. Let me help you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
That face, though. You guys can read if you want. I'm not gonna be reading through this because I can't see it, so I'll probably just read it in post to myself at least. Climate change. One thing that I was gushing out about, or not, well, not necessarily gushing out about, but one thing that I really was enjoying was how this game approaches certain particular topics that, you know, are issues in real life, like climate change. Like in that instance, talking about, I believe, if I remember correctly, in that particular article, if you actually read into it, it actually tells you, like, hold on.
Hey, water. You have run 12 miles and are 5 miles away from your goal.
Whoa. I'm sorry I keep coughing, Jesus. But wow, that is just crazy. Like, imagine that. We already have, I guess you can say, quote unquote, AI, or technically it is AI in our own pockets and our wrists. And, you know, let me go through it. Thank you. In our wrists and things like that, you know, like watches, the smartwatches. I have an Apple Watch, and, you know, the fact that it can, you know, monitor your heart rate and tell you, you know, how your heart rate is doing and all that. And dang, look at this place. Oh my god, this game looks so pretty. Cyber Life store over there. But but it's just incredible how, you know, we already have stuff like that in our pockets, like, and our wrists. Our phones can immediately call 911 if, you know, or our watches, for at least the Apple Watch can call 911 if you fall down and you don't get up for a certain amount of time. And just basically, you know, there's so much when it comes to, like, fitness technology, to where the Apple Watch can track how much you've swam and everything. And you know, it's just crazy how we already have that sort of technology, but for it to kind of evolve into this Android that basically runs with you and it doesn't get tired and knows how much you've ran and and everything, it's just wow. At least to me, it's wow, because that sort of tech is just crazy. But, you know, that also comes with some actual concerns. You know, like, will Android end up replacing humans? You know, replacing humans at work. You know, even now, automation is becoming an issue when it comes to employment, because, you know, in places like Amazon, or I don't know, in other companies and so on, a lot of the jobs that were done by humans are being done by machines now, and that's an actual concern and could actually become an even major issue in the future than what it is now. Like, for example, you know, we have, you know, the police and stuff like that. There's already Android police. You know, at least in this game, there's Android police, and that also raises the question of, would an android be able to excuse me, would an android be able to enforce the law fairly, and how would it know what to decide in terms of, like, you know, how to handle special situations that, you know, because we humans are very complex, and not every situation is handled the same, you know, and so, like, it's just it's just, you know, crazy on, you know, because those are actual real concerns. Like, how would an android be unbiased when it comes to, like, law enforcement and so on?
By creating machines, but we are not God. We are nothing but dust. We make
Okay.
these androids in our own image, but they only reflect the darkness in our souls. Why do you look at me so, demon? I know who you are.
Okay.
I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. Verily, I say
That's also
unto thee,
another.
the
That's also
days will
another
come
point. Like,
when we will have to
I didn't
pay
think
the
about it.
price
Like,
for our arrogance.
like when it comes to, like, the religious standpoint of, you know, of this. Like, how would this affect the world from a religious standpoint to, you know, because we all know that basically androids, even if they look like humans, they aren't real humans. They won't go to heaven. They won't go to hell. They, you know, and it's just, you know, how would that actually, you know, if we had this future now, how would that affect us right now? It's crazy, at least in my opinion, on how that, you know, how that would turn out. Here's the shop.
Identification verified. Here is your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
Payment confirmed.
Wow.
Transaction complete.
That is crazy, just how, you know, just how you can pay, like, just like that, you know? Even now with Apple Pay and Android Pay, Amazon Pay, or whatever it is, Google Pay, all of the pays, you basically, all you have to do is something similar to that. Is just like you just tap your phone on a terminal and that's it. Imagine if we had things like that in which we could just, you know, in which we could just put our,
Is Monday good?
put our, or if we had, like, devices in our heads in which we just scan. I've never actually seen this before. $1 to hear music with soul. Thanks.
Alone in my bed. 6 a.m. is screaming. Back to this again. Do it with my eyes closed.
Well, there's a protest over there, so I'm gonna try to avoid it.
Hi.
Androids are stealing our jobs. We've got families to feed.
I'll leave.
These androids are taking our place.
Up there. this is also something that I wanted to point out as well, that I pointed out in my previous playthrough. It was android segregation. You know, if you think about it in history, we had that happen. And technically, if you think about it, history repeats itself over and over again. And because these beings are a new type of life form, technically, we're afraid of, you know, sorry, I'm just setting my controller though now, but we're afraid of, you know, having them mix together with us. So basically, seeing segregation here, it's also kind of like the game giving a little nod as to, yeah, this was an issue back then, and it's an issue now when it comes to stuff like this. You know, androids don't have any rights because they're not human. So, you know, that's obviously common. Anyways, I will be right back, guys, and we will continue in a few moments. All right, so what's up, everyone? I am back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. It's been several days, probably like a week or more, since like a week or more since the last half of the video. I'm gonna actually combine these two together because I kind of feel that other part was a little short. I mean, it was like 24 minutes or something like that. So, to kind of make up for it, this probably will be like an hour and a half part, maybe at most. I don't know. But I had to in the previous half of the video, when I said, you know, that I was gonna come back, I had my parents show up, so I wasn't able to continue it, so I had to pause it. And then I got sick. If you watch my Portal video, you would know. You would know that I was dealing with food poisoning and things of the matter, and so, you know, I had to basically just put it off until I was better. I'm better, thankfully. No more food poisoning, which I think it was. Anyways, but here we're back with TODD, with the abusive android, the abusive father figure thingy. Follow Todd.
You coming?
No, I'm not coming. You wait, because I want to admire this area. Look at the game. Gosh darn. Look at that. That looks so cool. A better place to live. Detroit. Oh, look at that. Building a highway of some sort. I think it is a highway. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, this entire game is so pretty. Like, everything about this game is so beautiful. I like it. And I like games in which... Oh, he has a Tesla truck. I mean, it's not Tesla, but it's technically it is. I like games where they kind of, you know, focus on not reality, but they focus on the aspect of the future. But
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a
let me
mess.
move my mic a little bit.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care
Your mom.
of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework.
Everything.
Bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
Excuse me. Well, I actually have to clean. That's great. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about now? Gosh, dang it.
TV on.
I was talking about something.
Yeah. Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah. I can get that.
That is cool. This is something that I was talking about, like, in the previous attempts that I tried to do this.
Yeah, same place.
But, I gotta clean. But yeah, I was talking about how, I like games that like to focus on the aspect of the future, but also at the same time, games that basically also don't make it that realistic, or I mean that futuristic to the point where they have things that you wouldn't expect to see at that time period. Like, for example, the cars in this game, if you look at them,
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Jesus, Todd, I hate you. But yeah, they don't have like unrealistic things in this game. Pick up, hit him with it on the back of the head. Jesus. But yeah, they don't have unrealistic things going on like that, you know, flying cars, and a bunch of other, you know, I mean, I guess they do have like holographic stuff, but like things that are...
Alice! You better stop that right now!
Why is she always pushing me? Always pushing.
Pushing yourself. Can I push you? Like, jeez, makes me so angry to see this guy. Even if the kid isn't what you think it is, which that will be, you know, as the story progresses, obviously you're gonna find out more and more about, particularly this android and the little girl. Their story, I actually like their story a whole lot. I like their character development. I love every single aspect of this game. I think it's a solid 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Like the story, everything was well thought out, and I don't know, in my opinion, it was really well done. Regardless, what I was saying, you know, I like the fact that this game is realistic when it comes to the time period that they're dealing with. Like, you know, in some games they have like the sidewalks would be like, oh, self-moving sidewalks, blah blah blah, flying cars, blah blah blah, futuristic everything, blah. Look at that. Wow. Just dang. That is just everything. The clouds. It just all looks so good.
Fuck, man.
Did I finish the...
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Okay. But yeah, this game is very realistic. I know I keep repeating myself, but it's just, you know, if it was this time period, and freaking Todd over here
What are you
moaning.
looking at? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here!
I'll get back to work.
Jesus, Todd, I hate you. Like, there's nothing good about you. Report to Todd. Check the backyard. I gotta check the backyard. Those, you know, house flipper simulator, basically. Cleaning the house, everything. I don't know. I like this game. If you have never played it, you're definitely missing out on a lot, especially with it on PC now. If you have a really powerful PC, and I mean super powerful, then you will definitely enjoy this game. Absolutely 100%. I mean, unless you don't like story-driven games, but I am a sucker for these types of games. Like, the first time that I heard about it, I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, about a game about androids and whatnot.
It's not very nice out. You might catch cold. I could get you a sweater if you want. You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Okay. Bye, Felicia. But, yeah, it's... I just keep seeing it. It's so great. It's so enjoyable. I love this game so much. And of course, if you're liking this, make sure to comment, comment down below what you think about the game, and make sure that you definitely 100% subscribe as well. That way that you don't miss out. If you, for whatever reason, can't pick out this game, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Turn on. Oh God.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business, unless you want to piss me off.
Ah, you look ugly.
No, Todd.
Gosh dang, jeez. Well, that was interesting. So it interrupted my thing. Anyways, yeah, if you're enjoying the content so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button to let me know that you're enjoying it. Also, again, tick that notification bell, turn it on to shut up, stop moaning. Turn it on to all notifications. That way, every time
Upstairs.
I upload content like this, you are notified. Oh, I see. The game puts a barrier for you not to go through there. Interesting. This. He's a sports fan, but I don't care. I don't really care about this guy at all. This is new.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
That is actually new. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do those sorts of things or find that specific thing on a playthrough. Or at least as far as I'm concerned, that is. No, I don't want to read. I want to clean it up. Antidepressants. Well, there's a gun in there. Probably should take that away from him. There goes Alice. It's Alice.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the gears for...
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October, according to the Department of Labor, bringing the unemployment figure up to 37.3.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant near Milwaukee. At the event, the president again praised CyberLife's role in the exceptional performance of the U.S. economy. She further announced that the Department of Defense will acquire 200,000 Android combat units as part of her increased military spending.
Military combat units. I don't know how I would personally feel about that. I mean, I guess maybe it would be good because then human lives aren't lost and actual machines that could probably be repaired would be the ones lost. But as you know, the purpose of this game is about how androids become humans. Did I say it like that? I don't know. But it's how androids become human. So, it's an interesting topic. Oh, look, it's Alice. No, that's not actually Alice. What are you looking at? I'm still cleaning up. This is a pretty uneventful update. Or uneventful scene here. It's just kind of an introduction, I guess. It makes sense because they wouldn't have you... What are you doing? They wouldn't have you, just kind of like jump straight into the action Me, a robot. A robot. The robot. Got a sweet. Oh. Hey. So up, or down? What do you want me to do? This controller's messed up. Okay. So yeah, it would be kind of interesting to see how humans would react if androids were taking over the military. You know, how that would work.
I just want to tidy up your room.
Because
I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
again, it's human lives that are not or it's human lives that are being preserved,
Alice in
while
Wonderland.
androids are the ones fighting the wars,
Of course.
and you know they could be filled with holes and whatnot. And sure, while they could shut down, you know, you can always probably get them replaced or something like that, to where a human is irreplaceable. You cannot replace a human being. So that's, you know, that, at least in my opinion, that's something that's this game brings a lot of topics in which you it kind of puts you to think as to
Seems you like reading.
it kind of puts you to think on you know how things would probably be if you know, how would we act if this was our future, which at any point it will be our future. So that's, you know, that's that to think about. One thing that I was going to mention as well was that did I do everything? Hold on, real quick. One thing that I was going to mention was that when Kara bought that piece for be friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset.
Bought that piece for what's his face, for ugly man Todd. Oh shoot.
Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it? You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
I guess that didn't really do anything.
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me. Jackpot. But yeah, so when, you know, what's the thing, when if androids having access to your bank account, like how would that as human beings, how would that make us feel? You know, I would kind of be a little concerned, because if for whatever reason deviants were actually a thing, also you need your clover, your good luck, you know. If deviation was a thing in real life, you know, in our future, would they automatically get kicked out of, like, there's Todd with his wife and the daughter, I assume the oh no, she's bleeding. Whoa. It's Todd. That's a very accurate representation of Todd. And he's getting Kara. She's broken. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, this is not a very good man. I can tell you right now. Yeah, if my android deviated and had access to my bank account, you know, how would that actually work? Like, would banks have some type of automated system to where, you know, to where they automatically remove an android if it's deviant or something like that, you know? It's a lot of questions to answer.
I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
Dude, no.
I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you?
Stop,
Say it.
dude.
You hate me! God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Oh my god, that pisses me off so much. Ah. Oh my god, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's, oh my god, it pisses me off. Ugh. Finished cleaning. Let's look at the chart. See. So we unlocked that path over there, which I think was Kara sees the gun. Oh, it looks like we missed one particular thing here. Interesting. I think we got everything else from there. Okay. See what's next. Fancy place. So, for those of you who remember, we did not go through the protest that was happening at the other place that we were at. So I don't understand why his clothes are messed up. Probably it's supposed to be part of the story that you go through it, but I didn't, obviously. Of course, it wouldn't be a David Cage game if you didn't look at yourself in the mirror once. Oh my god, even the birds are Android. Why? That is so messed up. What the heck? That is ridiculous. Oh my god, that's funny. Why would the birds... Whoa. Nice kitchen you got going on here, Carl. Carl! That kills people, Carl. That is so old. Should be taking this game seriously, but I'm over here making jokes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's down. Look at this place. Wow. Very, very nice. It's a giraffe! Oh, that is so cool. Obviously, it's a dead giraffe. Oops. Very nice, very nice. Very pretty. There's a giant house with only one bedroom, I guess.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m.
It's Bishop.
The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
I guess it's time for my daily dose of LED light.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Daily dose of LEDs.
Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Okay. All the paintings that he has, dang. Guys, make sure, make sure to subscribe and, hit that like button, that notification bell to, be able to keep up with more videos like this. Especially these types of videos. I hope that you guys are enjoying
Yes, there's the opening of your
this game as much as I am.
The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
This
Just
is
your usual fan mail.
This
I've
is
already
the
answered.
coolest thing here. Also, he already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl.
That is cool.
No.
How androids
No, I don't bother.
also. Well, there's 2 cool things here. Androids can answer your email. I mean, we technically already have that in the form of AI machinery, whatever you want to call it. They can you can technically.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
So technically, the way that auto responders work, that's basically what it is. Just you type in a message, and it automatically responds as soon as you receive an email. But Androids also can do that as well, so that's also kind of like scary too, a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Also, Androids that can cook you breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Television,
anything. They would not, I guess this would be a benefit because, especially for people who are over the age of, to be considered elderly, those sorts of people would benefit from Androids like this because they wouldn't majority of the time they don't have anyone to really help them. So and Androids don't get tired. Androids don't really have to sleep, and they wouldn't get bored. So they elderly could definitely benefit from Androids because they basically would have someone all the time to talk to. I think that's actually pretty cool in that regard, at least. Wait, what are my objectives? Find something to do. Okay. Look at this piano over here. I get it. Quantic Dream made their own piano. Huh. Down. Sure. See what this is all about. I don't remember much of this. It's too hopeful. I'm actually doing that while tapping on a controller right now. I don't know why that's funny to me. It's obviously the intro song. Also, that hand playing is obviously fake. Ah, my ear itches. Ah. There you go. Woo!
Something has changed in the way you play. Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
Robo Jesus.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
I guess he didn't ask about our clothes because, I mean, our clothes are messed up, but, like, he didn't ask about it. So, look at this. Dang, look at that. An entire room just made out of glass. I mean, if Apple can do it, why can't he do it? Also, this is cool right here. I was gonna talk about the tech that was being used for, you know, for the stairs.
Let's see where we
For the stairs, you know, for a guy like this to be able to go up and down the stairs just by using that type of mechanism. And now this, look at that. This arm thing, that would be really cool. I think that would be very beneficial for people who are disabled, but also like to do art. I think it would be very beneficial, at least in my opinion. I have a friend who's messaging me. Let me shut off my phone so it doesn't keep going off. I guess I don't have to work on anything because the game already kind of continued. I like it.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his
But you're an android. You're Bishop from Aliens, remember?
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Me?
Give it a try. Try painting something.
What do you want
Paint?
me
What would
to
I-
paint?
Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
Sorry about Discord, guys. I'm going off in the background. If you can even hear it, I don't even know. What should we paint? Paint that. Basically, a carbon copy of what he just did in like a few minutes. What probably took him 10 years or something in his life to do. Look at that.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Let's see. What do we want to do? Androids, human, wait. Humanity. Identity. Do identity. Do that. What would that be? I don't know if I remember that. Let's keep painting. Come on, let me see it. Let me see it. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again?
You know, he's
What
doing
happened
some
to the
red
money I
ice.
just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Okay then. Well, that happened. All right, so that's going to be the end of that chapter. There's a lot of things I think that I could have unlocked. I think I unlocked up there. I missed something there. There's a lot of other paths that I could have gone down that way. Okay. See. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I think this part is gonna be like a 2-hour part. I might need to cut this into actual 2 parts. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you for your support. Again, you know, I know I said it several times in this playthrough, but if you're enjoying the content, I hope you are actually enjoying it as much as I am. But if you are, you know, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button to show me that, you know, that you are also enjoying it and you want to see more content like this, and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload content like this. And yeah, thank you to Orange Band for supporting supporting me, for being a Patreon. And if you want to become a patron and support what I do, everything is going to be in the description below. All of my social accounts as well are going to be down there. I will try to get back into streaming on Twitch. I haven't done it in a long while, so I'll see if I can get back into that at some point. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. You guys take care.